Hi, so in this video I will explain you how to assemble the Kraken360 Plus. On the left side you have the standard parts that come with the Kraken360, on the right side you have the parts that come with the Kraken360 Ultimate Kit. Okay, so this is the top part that you can use to close the rig. Here on the back we have the bottom part that you can use to add 2 extra cameras to the rig in order to do the full 360. This is the barrel adapter that allows you to connect the bottom cameras, and in the kit you'll get these two keys. It's mainly what you'll need to tighten all the screws. So this is the barrel, as I told you. You see that it has a black dot. You should face this black dot to the rig when tightening the screw. This is the only thing that doesn't come included in the kit and that you will need. You need this key to tighten the 1/4 inch screw. So you just grab the screw and the washer, and then you grab the rig, of course. And it's very easy, just don't forget to face the black dot on the barrel towards the rig and just tighten it until you cannot do it with your hands. This is very easy and you only need to do this once. You don't need to do it afterwards. So you just screw it until you think it's tight enough and grab the key and finish the job. So this is done, so we can proceed to the next step. On the right side we have the 1/4 inch to 3/8 of inch adapter. This comes only with the Kraken360 Plus Ultimate Kit. This is not only an adapter from 1/4 to 3/8, but also a connector between 1/4 and 1/4. So it's perfect to connect the rig to any kind of tripod or GoPro adapter. This is an extension that I use to put the rig a little bit further from the tripod, so I can get better stitching on the tripod. I recommend that you get one of these. But just for demonstration purposes and to have the rig here on the table, I will use this car mount for GoPro. Now the next step is just to put the cameras in the rig. So this is very simple. They will slide right in, and it has a little bit of a snug fit, so you can hear them snap. Okay, so when you finish putting the cameras in, the next step is completely optional. You see these screws here inside the Kraken. These are for tightening the cameras. You should be very careful with this because you can pierce the camera. So I usually only tighten it a little bit, like 2 or 3 times. It's enough. But I really rarely use it. Only for extreme situations, for example, having a mount on the car. But on a standard tripod, usually I never use these screws. The same goes for the cables. You can put the cables in. It's very easy to connect them to the cameras. So you can have them connected to a power source, or you can connect them to the computer without disassembling the rig. But as I said, I barely tighten the screws on the rig, So every time I just open the case and take the cameras out and connected them to the computer. I think it's much simpler, and if you don't need to be tightening the screws, in my opinion, that's the best option. Here inside the case of the bottom adapter, you can see that we have space for the cables. So if you, in case you have the cables in, you can put the cables inside that module. You have space for them. Okay, now this is just a quick note for the ones who bought the Kraken360 Ultimate Kit. The top 2 camera adapter will require longer screws, so all your screws will be the same size. But for the ones who bought Kraken360 Plus Standard Kit, the screws will be a little bit shorter, as you can see here, and the shorter ones are for the top lid, and the longer ones are for the bottom lid, for the bottom module. Okay, so now it's very simple. We just start tightening the screws. As I said before, this is optional. Like if you just want to use the cameras, you don't need to tighten the screws, unless you're moving, then you should. But if you're just on a tripod, there is no need for it. Now, for the ones who bought the standard version, you will have the top adapter for one camera. So you just put the lid on and grab the adapter. It comes in this plastic bag with 2 screws as well. So you grab the adapter, grab one camera, just doesn't matter the orientation as long as the screws are on the sides, and put it in. Grab the screws and they should go through it without screwing, just slide them in. And now just tighten them against the top lid. Just make sure that the hole on the lid is matching the hole on the bottom of the camera for the USB cable, in case you want to connect it. And that's it. You're ready to shoot 360 video. The rig as it is now will shoot 360 video with a small hole on the bottom that you can patch with the logo. This is the setup that I use for most of the times. In case you want to get the bottom, you just need to put the bottom module with the 2 cameras on. That's it. It's very simple. Now, even for the bottom ones, sometimes I only screw 2 or 3 screws. It's enough, and it will hold it in place. But if you want, of course, you can use all the screws. I'm just saying that I don't do it most of the times. So if you bought the standard version, this is how it will look in the end, before tightening the screws. But yeah, this is it, and you're good to go. If you bought the Ultimate version, you get the top 2 module camera adapter. So to tighten this is very simple. Just put the camera in place, align the bottom screw with the opening, tighten it, and then if you want to plug in the cables, just turn it around and put the cable on. It's very simple. Then you have to align the mid hole with the top lid hole as well, to pass the cables through. But this is it. It's as simple as it gets. So if you bought the Ultimate version, this will be the end product. Just tighten all the screws. You are using 10 cameras at the moment. 2 facing up, 2 facing down, 6 facing the horizon. Now you can do full 360 video in super high quality, shooting at 2K with each camera. And now I'll show you how to turn on the cameras, but it's, again, very simple. To start recording, you just click on the buttons here. You can access the bottom ones with these openings, and the top ones in each hole on the bottom lid. And yeah, very simple. Don't forget to clap and shake the rig after turning on all the cameras and starting recording. So good luck and enjoy our 360 videos. Don't forget to share them. Thanks.